Yo, what up, it's Austin. In this pod, we discuss the All Star Draft along with our predictions for the All Star events. Hope you guys enjoy. Welcome back to Floor Journals, the podcast where we try to get Danny Green on the show. I'm Austin Chang, and I'm alongside my co-host as always, Ryan Hugh. How you doing, Ryan?
What's up? How's
And
everyone doing?
how's everyone doing? You know what? Before we ask that, let me introduce our guest this week. It's our great friend for a long time. It's Varshan Muralitharan. How you doing, Varshan?
So, guys,
It's the Giannis without hops, like
don't do me like
And
that.
that's the best
no
goalkeeper in the
no
game.
no you can't pronounce his last name, but it's like Giannis minus the skill. So
Oh, come on
All right,
now.
come on, you be
You
dissing
gotta be
Varshan
doing
like that.
this. Like, you gotta be dissing me.
We
Nah,
just got him here, bro.
Damn.
We all chill here, so it's all good.
All right, so we like to ask our guests these questions, three easy questions. So, Varshan, how did you get into basketball? What is your favorite team, and who was your favorite player?
All right, so you already know. Back in I really started watching basketball back in 2015, after that Warriors Cavs first final. Like my favorite team has always been Oklahoma City since 2013, after they traded Harden. And my favorite player right now, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Close second, Russell Westbrook.
Oh, those are good picks. Those are good
I
picks.
thought you were always a KD fan.
Yeah, what happened?
Ever since 2016, bro. Never
Ah,
again.
Never again.
Never again.
All right. So let's everyone. Now that we know Varshan, let's get into our fast break news. So, usually around the All-Star break, the NBA holds a Rising Stars game where the best rookies and sophomores around the league compete in a friendly game where they showcase their skills and stuff. Despite the fact that this event will not be taking place due to the limitations of having the All-Star events on one night, the NBA did do the rookies and sophomores justice by announcing the Rising Star rosters on Wednesday night. So, Austin, a few weeks ago, you and we got on with AJ. We had a great pod that episode. My question for you and even Varshan, who do you think got snubbed?
All right, so the main guy for me, I have one guy that actually I have two guys that really got snubbed, and I'll name one of them. It's for Team World. It's Matisse Thybulle of the Philadelphia 76ers. I just feel like he has to be a rising star. He's 24 years old and he's just coming into his own. He's getting put into lineups this year that involve late game situations where they need to defend. And he is a rising star, and especially over some guys on that team, especially Facundo Campazzo. Yeah, he's had a good year this year, but he's 29 years old. Is he really a rising star? He might retire in 2 years. So I feel like Matisse Thybulle should have got that nod instead of Facundo Campazzo.
All right. I also want to point out, they introduced Team World had Michael Mulder. I don't even know who that kid was. And
I'm not gonna lie, I don't know, 75% of these men. I'm looking at the names. Damn.
That's tough. Team World has no talent this year. That sucks.
All I'm gonna say, Terrence Davis. What happened to him, bro?
Bro,
This
this
Why'd
is
man
you?
fell off
yeah, he's
hard.
dumb, bro. He fell. No, last night he had a nice game. I could say that he played good last game.
Okay. But the Raptors still lost, so not much you can say about that.
I guess you're right.
Yeah, but
I
Terrence
think
Davis plus minus, he's eighth in the league, or eighth among rookies, or something like that.
He ain't no. What you talking about? He's,
That's what I see. Real plus minus, he's eighth.
I guess he's eighth amongst rookies, dude.
I don't think it's amongst rookies because it's they're comparing R.J. Barrett, Tyler Hero.
Are you talking
This
about
guy's
the
a
Rising Stars?
sophomore?
Huh?
This
What
guy's
are
a
you talking
sophomore,
about?
yo.
It's not compared to rookies, compared to everyone. I think. Let me
Oh,
see.
actually,
I swear this is Terrence Davis' third year.
this is his second year. That
It's
last
the
year was
second
his
year.
rookie year.
No, there's no way.
He just
Yeah, it's the
looks
second
old,
year.
okay?
Really?
He was a rookie last
Yeah.
year.
He looks like he's about 27 or something, bro. I don't know, it's
He
front
ain't
of his
27.
face or something.
Nah,
That's
he went
crazy.
undrafted. That's why you're thinking because he went undrafted.
Oh, okay, that's my bad then. I thought it's like his third, fourth year.
Nah, but I also got PJ Washington.
Yeah, definitely
This guy
him.
got mighty snubbed.
Is-
Look at where the Hornets are at. They're not exactly. Uh, they fell off a bit, so I think they're in 7th now. But PJ's still been a very big contributor to why they're in a playoff spot compared to like years prior when they were basically hunting for a lottery. So I would say PJ got snubbed for Team USA.
Yeah, and of course this is after him dropping his career high 42 points. I remember I called him John Collins light. He's kind of looking like John Collins period right now. He's playing some great basketball for the Charlotte Hornets.
Sir, Varshan, you got any snubs?
Like I said, I don't know who they could snub if I don't know if I don't know half the people on the list.
You know,
All right,
I got a few more snubs, I just to name them off. So Sekou Doumbouya of the Pistons, just because. Yeah, Doumbouya. I mean, yeah, he hasn't played, and he's okay, but he's a rising star. Not a rising star, but he's a rising player. He could end up being like a bench player for the Pistons. Darius, I mean, let me say USA. There's some guy. I mean, there's some guys like Anthony Edwards and James Wiseman that I don't kind of agree with to be on the list, but I guess they are rising stars. But over them, I would put some guys like Darius Garland, Kobe White, maybe Payne Pritchard, and Cameron Johnson. I just feel like they played a lot more games, and I feel like Garland, out of all those guys for Team USA, probably should have got the nod over Wiseman.
I would have said Cam
Wait,
Johnson.
Garland's
just
not
to be
on the
fair.
team?
No, he's
Nah.
not.
Nah, he's
Nah,
not.
that's a snub.
That's
I
a
did not
snub.
put Garland on the team.
Nah, I would say Cam Johnson's also one just because of how well the Suns are playing, and
Yo,
he's
Patrick
their
Williams
3
on
and
the
D
team?
guy.
I don't think Patrick Williams on the team either.
Bro, Patrick Williams is a bum. What are you talking about?
Nah, he's not. That's where he's doing well. Yeah, he's averaging
Well,
he's averaging like
Team
10 and
USA's
5.
got a few snubs. Team USA's got a few snubs.
Yeah, there's
But
just so
like
much guys on that team.
But
It's,
then
yeah,
Team World's just
you're
like
getting snubbed from USA.
yeah. All
It's
right, I
pretty hard to
guess
get snubbed from the world team.
Yeah, like I don't know how
You're like,
Tybo
there's so
didn't
much
get
people
on.
there.
Yeah, like Mulder over
Alright.
Tybo, like why? Like why is that even a thing?
So you gotta decline the invitation then. Moving on. Moving on. 2021 NBA All-Star Draft took place last night, Thursday evening, with the captain LeBron and KD having made their playground picks. So, Austin, you and I, we played a little game with Alexander last week. We did Team Alexander, where he took Team LeBron, and we did Team Floor Generals, where we took Kevin or Tatum. So truthfully, I'm a little disappointed that they didn't completely follow our rosters, but it is what it is, right?
I'm not disappointed, but I'll talk about why after.
All right. So I'm just gonna, for those listeners, I'm just gonna quickly recap who we took. We were Team Tatum or Team Kevin or KD. We took Irving, Kawhi, Jokic, Luka, Harden, Dame, Gobert, CP3, Jalen Brown, Donovan Mitchell, and DeMontis Sabonis. The team kind of fell apart when at our third pick when we took Jokic and KD took Embiid, but it's whatever. Any changes you guys would have wanted to make?
You want to take this one first?
I'm gonna say, yo, KD's team's not looking like it matches up to LeBron's. Not
Yeah,
gonna lie.
honestly not, man. That
I
team's kind of
mean,
trash.
LeBron's first 2 picks were
MVP
I mean,
caliber picks, right?
literal MVPs. He chose what, Antetokounmpo and Curry, and
Yeah.
then KD took Kyrie and who's the second one?
Embiid,
Joel Embiid. Yeah,
also MVP.
I can see Embiid being a good. I mean, like he can't not pick Irving, right? He has to.
Irving's gonna like rage or
Like if
start,
he
like,
doesn't take
crying.
Harden and Irving with his first picks, I mean, like I don't blame him, but you know,
that kind of hurt him, no? That kind of hurt him. And
yeah, but like, there's no way. I don't think his team's winning. And what, hasn't Team LeBron won 5 years in a row now, or 4 years?
Really?
They
Actually,
won 20.
think-
I don't know. I also thought Team LeBron always made the better team. Like he always drafted better.
Yeah, he's always gotten the first pick too.
Thing is, like Giannis,
is,
like he just drafts like a bad team. Like Giannis picks all these like foreign guys. Like he's not even playing to win at this point.
Giannis is going for Team World.
Yeah, he's trying to get the team rule.
Yeah. It's like LeBron made the pick, and then Giannis was like just watching the draft, and he was like, "That's a good pick." Like,
I would have picked him too.
Yeah, I would have picked him too. He was like a little notebook and everything, you know.
No, but nah. Where Giannis was drafting Team World, like KD was drafting Team Trash. I mean, with this 12th pick, like I think this is his second pick for the reserves. He picked Devin Booker. Like, what is Kevin Durant thinking right there, man? I don't understand that pick at number 12, but it's fine,
I
you know.
mean, but who else could you have picked?
So there are guys like Chris Paul, Paul George, Ben Simmons on the board. I mean, those are some pretty decent guys that he could have picked over Devin Booker. I
Yeah,
mean,
But I
Levine,
still think
Vucevic,
Devin Booker is a good. Like the only person he could have picked over Devin Booker would have been Paul George. Because
really.
like let's be Chris Paul, I don't think he's better than Devin Booker right now.
Oh, you sleeping, man? You sleeping? You serious?
I watched Chris Paul last year. I know how good he is, but I think Devin
Oh,
Booker
that's
is a
true.
better player
That's
right
true.
now.
Listen, when Chris Paul left that team, I mean, look where he left the Thunder, man. The Thunder are just booty right now. So
I mean, the Thunder also they traded away everyone, did they not?
who
Got
they
rid of
trade away?
Horford.
Dennis Schroeder.
Bum.
What bum?
Yeah.
Yo, he's. I mean,
Really?
are the Lakers not top two?
Oh, they bought. Wait,
No,
not. No, they're not. They're like four.
no, the third.
Well,
Oh,
they about to drop
really?
to like six because like AD's out.
No, they're not about to drop to 6.
Imagine like
I believe in LeBron.
AD went
LeBron's,
down. AD went down, and then LeBron's second best guy is like
James.
Montrezl Harrell. Like,
yeah, but LeBron's still good enough. No way LeBron lets that team drop to below 4th. I don't believe
I
it.
don't know, man. You want to put money on it? I'll
Just-
put money on it.
I'm chilling. I'm
This
chilling.
this guy, bro. No, but
I don't got a
just-
job right now.
Yeah, just saying. Team KD would have won if he picked our lineup, Boston.
yeah, definitely. But I'll tell you.
Also,
Go ahead.
Team KD also lost his best player.
Who's the
KD.
best
KD.
player? Oh, that's
himself.
true. That's true.
There's no
So-
winning there.
That's tough for him. Tough.
No, but I'll let
Alright,
you guys know why I'm happy about this draft. So I remember a lot of last pod, or not think it was last pod, the pod with Alexander. So we were talking
That was
about Ben
last pod.
Simmons a lot in that pod. That was last pod. We're talking about Ben
Last
Simmons
pod.
a lot, right? You guys were all talking smack, picking him late. Well, guess what? He was the second pick for LeBron in the reserves. And you know
Good
what?
for him.
He understands the impact Ben Simmons has on the game. That's all I'm gonna let you know. He picked him over Chris Paul, Zach LaVine, Jalen Brown, Paul George, pretty much everyone for the reserves. So I just gotta give kudos to Braun for that. I'm a happy Simmons fan. You see it right there.
I just thought LeBron needed some diversity on his team, so yeah.
That's it. No
Oh,
praise
I
for
just wanted
Simmons.
to.
That's
mean,
it.
Okay, dude.
I could understand why they say they picked Simmons last. The two people I saw going last was Simmons and what's his name, Rudy
Randall.
Gobert.
Oh,
You got Simmons going last?
Just because it's like the way the league is going, the All-Star game is going. It's just a 3-point shootout at this point, is it not? It's a
I guess
3-point
that's
shootout
true.
for 3 quarters, and then the last quarter is when they go hard.
Actually, that's facts. That's facts. But Ryan, let me get your opinion on the last two picks. You know, for a boring team. Actually, the bottom three picks, all guys from boring teams. Sabonis was the third last pick. He's from the boring Pacers. Donovan Mitchell and Rudy Gobert from the boring Jazz. I mean, how do you feel about that, man? Even LeBron and KD feel about this boring stuff, man. They know that the team is boring. That's why they didn't pick them.
so
I don't disagree with LeBron. I don't
I'm just
disagree.
saying. Okay, yeah. He said they didn't play the Jazz as kids in their video games and whatnot, but like at the end of the day, we're all stars, right? They're all stars. So it's all good.
They're all
all good.
stars.
I
Nah,
mean,
they
like,
boring. They boring. That's what they
Like-
are.
wasn't Rudy Gobert also the one who cried about not being an All-Star a couple years ago?
That's true.
That's
That's
true.
true.
I can see this hurting him. This hurts his ego.
Trey Young was kind of upset too. So
Yeah,
Nah, Train shouldn't have made it.
I don't think Trey would have made it this year.
Yeah, just
Trey Young was
I
upset.
mean, who's he beating? Kyrie, Bradley, Harden,
like
and,
Randall maybe or Vucevic, but like even then,
Probably
I would.
not, though.
But he
Because
can't beat
their
them.
team-
They're
If
forwards.
anything's Vucevic, because Randall's in the playoffs.
Yeah, how has Vucevic made it every year now?
Oh, he hasn't. This is the second time.
Is it?
Yeah.
He's such a forgettable player. Like, I'm not trying to be rude.
Sure,
It's
it's on a
Orlando.
boring team too. Like who watches?
Who watches
Orlando
the
too?
Magic?
Yeah, who
Yeah.
watches
Right?
Orlando?
Who watches the Magic, bro?
Who likes their jerseys, Austin?
Come on.
Hey,
Are you
the Magic
serious?
have some clean jerseys.
That's
let's
what I'm
be
telling
real.
you. Their city jerseys are
Nah.
so nice. I don't know why you
Nah,
hate on them.
maybe not this year's city jersey.
Oh,
Last year's
really?
jersey
That's
was fire.
what I said.
Why?
That's what I said.
They look so
Don't like
good.
them. Just don't like them.
White
Nah,
and
I
gold.
think last year's what was it, space theme? Those are clean.
Oh yeah, those are nice. But I like this year too. Like white and gold, like that's a good color scheme. I don't know what's the problem in that.
Have they brought back the pinstripes? Because those are the best ones.
I think those are their home and away jerseys.
Is it?
I think so.
Oh, it is.
Yeah,
Yeah, they got some clean
they
jerseys. The
they got some nice.
pinstripe.
No, do they still have the black ones? The black ones are. I think those are their best ones. I think it
The
was their
black.
last year city ones.
Nah, I like the Magic jerseys. You know what? Some ugly jerseys. Dallas.
They always suck, man. Their jerseys always
No,
suck.
it's not
Dallas.
good.
Dallas
It's
jerseys
not
are
good. It's
hot
not
Whoever's
good.
garbage.
designing that stuff is just trash, man.
All right, so I think we spent enough time on this topic.
Okay.
All right.
Oh yeah, wait, one more thing. Shea Gildas should have made the
Yeah.
team. That's all
I'm
I'm
telling
saying.
you, he should have made the team,
Probably,
man.
yeah. Should
He
Shea
should have
Gildas
made it. Should have made it
over
over
Devin
Mitchell.
Booker, Chris Paul.
Over
Devin Booker,
Mitchell.
Chris Paul.
Nah.
But Mitchell's
He-
first in the
Nah,
West.
Mitchell. You can't say that about Mitchell.
Nah. Mitchell should not have made it. It should have been Conley. I'm telling you, it should have been Conley over Mitchell. That's all I'm gonna say.
Really? You think
Yes.
Conley's better than Mitchell?
Listen, let me tell you my reasoning behind this. So if you take out Mitchell from the team, they're not gonna be like as bad as if they take out Conley or Gobert.
No, I think they're worse.
You
if
think
take out
like
Mitchell.
you can replace Mitchell?
Conley was bad
With
last
who
year.
though? Who you
Clarkson?
replaced
was
Mitchell?
Clarkson. All Mitchell does is shoot, pretty much. Like that's not only shoot and drive. Like Clarkson can kind of do the same thing. Like who does what Conley does on that team?
I don't know who does what Mitchell does. Not Clarkson.
Clarkson
I'll tell you
does.
that.
He
I'll
scores.
tell
He
you that.
scores. He scores. What are you talking about?
Barely.
Now Mitchell, you take away Mitchell, they're not even.
I
top five.
don't think Clarkson is replacing Mitchell, bro.
Okay, maybe not like
Definitely not.
close, but like it's easier to replace Mitchell's production than it is to replace Gobert's or Conley's.
No, you take away Gobert, they got no defense.
Yeah, like he's their whole team pretty much. I feel like Gobert's the best one on their team. Like I feel like that's gotta be something that people gotta understand. Like I'm pretty sure Gobert's the best player on that team. I saw you guys made some stank faces.
I think Gobert is the most important one on that team, but he's not the best one.
You don't think so? I feel like actually no.
It's like the Warriors. Steph was the most important, but KD was the best player.
I guess yeah. I guess it
You
makes
take
sense.
away Steph, they don't win anything. You take away KD, they still win a championship.
But with Utah, if you take out Gobert, they have zero defense, and a lot of their offense is also built through Gobert. But if you take out Mitchell, you just lose scoring. Like that's pretty much all you lose.
But he's their scoring punch. He can get
But
you a bucket
yeah.
every time you need it.
I mean, let's look at
Conley,
this.
Conley
Let's
can't
look at
do
last
Conley
year's-
can't do that.
Last year's playoffs. You take out Mitchell, they lose in 4. You take out Gobert, probably pull it to 6.
Wait, you lose Gobert and they pull it to 6?
No, yeah, you
They
lose
also get
Gobert.
swept.
I don't think they get swept. I think
They
without
lose
Mitchell,
Gobert and they win
Alright,
games.
No,
fine,
they
fine.
probably would get swept. They probably
All right,
would
let's
get
Yeah,
say
of course.
they both get swept. I think they just get smacked harder if they lose Mitchell.
I disagree. I feel like the score is gonna be like 100 to like 74 if they lose Gobert.
And the scores would be like 100 to 50 if they lose Mitchell.
There's no way. There's no way.
What was Mitchell scoring in the playoffs? Wasn't he
He was
shooting
like
like
30. He was like the top scorer in the.
Okay, but that was different. Like they're like him and Murray were on something. Like that was like
yeah,
a
that's what
different.
I'm saying. Like last year's playoffs.
That's different. Like you can replace scoring. It's not easy to replace defense. Like
Mm.
anybody can score. Like you've seen guys in the past. Like
And
they,
everyone has hands.
But not everyone on that
super
team can score. The only person on the team who can score is Mitchell.
Mitchell,
Mitchell.
Clarkson
And
can.
Clarkson.
Why do you guys keep
Clarkson.
hating
But
about
Clarkson-
Clarkson?
But Clarkson's not.
Okay, listen. Let me talk about this. So if you replace Mitchell with like let's say I don't know Jamal Murray, like they could be the same team, but you can't replace Gobert with like Miles Turner. They won't be the same team. Like
Yeah,
Gobert.
Gobert is the most important one on that team. But Mitchell's the best
So
player.
he's the best one on the team. Like he's the most important to the team. If you lose him,
But
like, he's the most.
he's not the best player.
So what's the point
You
of
can-
MVP? It's the
It's-
most valuable player.
It's the most
it's-
valuable. It means the best
but
all-around guy.
Is
arguably.
Clay better than Draymond? Yes, right? But Draymond's more
You would say
important to the
Draymond's
team.
more
I don't
valuable
know, I don't
because
know.
he can do,
I
like-
think Draymond's more important to the Warriors than Clay is.
Well, yeah, that's true. But I just like Gobert, like he does more all around stuff. Like all Mitchell does is score. Like even if he has other counting stats, the thing he does the most is score. He penetrates and he scores, and then he kicks out if
No,
if
Austin,
it's
you just don't
defense.
like Mitchell because he almost beat Ben Simmons in the Rookie of
Mitchell
the Year
hater.
race.
How am I a Mitchell hater? Ben Simmons won the ROI. What you talking
Nah,
about?
you're just mad.
Yeah,
'cause he
Ben Simmons
almost
with
beat
ROI
you.
is like, oh, what, a fourth
Yeah,
year player or
you almost.
something.
Shut
You're
shit.
just mad. You're just
This
mad.
guy's been in the league since LeBron came in
I'm-
the league and won
I'm just
Rookie of the
trying to be
Year.
realistic, okay? I'm just trying to be realistic, okay? Y'all see scoring, and you guys think that's the most important. It's okay. It's okay.
That's technically
Yeah,
that's what the
we
league is
didn't
transitioning
say
into.
Mitchell was most important. We said Mitchell's the best player.
You know what? We just have different opinions. It's fine. It's fine.
All right.
Finally, let's move on.
Oh, we have another one. I forgot.
We have another one. We have another final topic. Just because we cut so much time. Blake Griffin got bought out today by the Detroit Pistons. Personally, I never thought that would happen because he had like $700 million left on his 2 years, but it still happened. There are reports that the Lakers, Clippers, and the Nets want to acquire him. I think even the Heat as well. So my question to you guys: where do you want to see Blake Griffin go to? Either one of those teams. Which one would you like to go to?
Wait, what team did you name?
Nets,
it's
Lakers, Clippers, Warriors, I think.
Warriors. Warriors and maybe the Heat. I think.
Yeah, I heard. Yeah, the teams are Brooklyn, Miami, Lakers, Clippers, Warriors. And out of all those teams, listen, let me just talk about Blake first.
If you went back to the Clippers, that'd be funny.
Hey, yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. But I gotta say, with Blake, like, let me talk about Blake. So he doesn't really know his role at this point in his career. Like, he doesn't know what he is. I feel like he wants to be a point forward. He wants to shoot. He tries to attack the rim. Like, I just feel like he needs to go to a team that kind of like makes him have a role. Like, I can see him be like a point forward for maybe like Miami, I guess. Like,
I see his role being the sixth man. The sixth man playmaker. Sixth man playmaker.
I'm saying the scoring off the bench.
You have Blake as the sixth man playmaker, like the sixth man scorer. That's the best sixth man in the league, in my opinion.
This guy's just going to take the sixth man of the year.
Like,
this guy takes away from Clarkson.
The thing is, like in Detroit, he like had no opportunities to like prove himself. He didn't need to prove himself. He already got the big money.
Yeah, Jeremy Grant coming in, taking
he's getting
minutes.
Yeah, he's getting paid what, like 180 million for 5 years?
Is he actually?
Crazy.
It's like he has
30. It was like
he has one of the biggest
34
contracts
a year or something.
Yeah, he doesn't need to prove himself, but now he needs to. He needs to win a ring.
Back on a roster and win a ring, then he's got to play well.
Yeah, he needs to win the ring. So, I see him.
The Nets are a big
honestly,
front runner for him.
The funny, I just want to see the world burn. Put him on the Nets.
Okay.
On the Nets.
They need like five. They need like five players who were all stars in this era to beat 37-year-old LeBron.
I want to see Kyrie, Harden, KD, Blake, DeAndre Jordan. Just run it back.
Oh, that sounds nasty.
Yeah, but
I still think DeAndre Jordan's trash.
You know, I'm with you on that one. I feel like he's
DeAndre Jordan's a garbage player. The only reason why they signed him is so they could sign KD and Kyrie for cheaper.
He was the best friend. It was the best friend deal on that.
He's washed, in my opinion.
I'm just going off.
What does he do? What does he do?
Catches lobs, I guess. Like
barely. He can't even do that anymore.
Barely. Barely. He just
what was his name? Jared Allen? I think he's better than.
No, that's obvious. That's obvious. He's way better.
They should have kept Jared Allen. They would have been. It would have been so far first.
They traded a second round pick for him.
They didn't need to trade him.
Cleveland. Who they traded him? Cleveland.
Cleveland's
on his way up. Sexland with Jared Allen.
Sexland, see?
Yeah, get rid of Kevin Love for like someone.
No, they got rid of Drummond. Like they're stopped playing Drummond at this point.
Yeah, Kevin.
Forgot they had Drummond.
Yeah, Kevin Love's going to be traded to Brooklyn as well soon. So.
Okay, they're gonna buy him out too.
LeBron going there too, next year.
Imagine LeBron in Cleveland. That'd be crazy.
No.
They're still going to lose to the Jazz. So.
Oh, relax.
Who's losing to the Jazz? Who's losing to the Jazz?
In 4. But LeBron is still losing to the Jazz in 4.
You say LeBron's losing to the Jazz in 4?
No, I'm joking. I'm kidding.
If you think LeBron would let himself lose to the Jazz twice, you're out of your mind. You think LeBron's losing to the Jazz? The Jazz? What are they gonna do? So play some music? Like,
I
nah,
was gonna drop a soundtrack there.
bro. LeBron was playing with the West last. You see what he did? Swept. Here's a taste. Swept.
Okay, but let me go back to Blake Griffin real quick. A lot of people criticize his defense. I just feel like with Blake, like he's a smart player. Like you can tell he's a smart player. So if he goes to a team that puts him in a defensive scheme, like maybe a team like the Lakers, if they put him in a defensive scheme where he knows what to do, then I feel like his defense would really work out because he does have basketball IQ. But if not, if he goes to a team that kind of just throws him in and expects him to be old Blake Griffin, he might end up like LaMarcus Aldridge, which is
I can
pretty
see,
much done.
see
True.
the Warriors doing well for him.
Yeah, the
Putting
Warriors
that
would be a
way.
good one.
If he wants
Being
to
hella
win a
small.
ring like immediately, it would be the Nets though.
Yeah, if I had to guess, it'd be Nets.
I still don't think the Nets are winning this year.
Yeah, actually, me
That's
neither.
that's my opinion.
I don't think they're winning either.
Like
They have a good chance, but I
they
was
have a
saying
good chance.
Milwaukee.
Like
Milwaukee would
Harden's
come out.
doing pretty well. No, I see the Nets coming out of the East. I don't
Really?
see
I
them
see
winning.
Milwaukee coming out of the East. I still see Milwaukee.
Milwaukee?
Milwaukee
Yeah.
hasn't been impressing me this year. They've been like
They're going to step it up in the playoffs. Trust.
they said that last year.
I didn't say that last year. I'm saying
They said that last year. Look what happened.
They
What,
didn't
what,
have
what, wait, what happened to them? Sweep.
Okay.
No, it was
Sweep.
5. It was 5.
Was it 5?
It was like a 2 game like
Oh yeah, they won the
like one
first one
game.
and then just
Yeah, they swept.
wow. Like how are you gonna be the 2-time MVP?
No,
and then
they
let yourself
lost. They lost. No, it was like 2 games lost, 1 game won, 2 games lost. So not really a sweep. But it's whatever. It's whatever.
still. How are you gonna lose in the second round as the MVP?
True. Like, what you doing out there, man? I feel like the Jazz, like, they're just like they might have got worse. Like, I
You
don't
know what the
know.
Jazz. You know what the Jazz are? They're the Atlanta Hawks of like 4 years ago. Remember the Hawks team that won 62
Oh,
games and
true,
then got
true.
swept by
But
LeBron?
they had no like real go to guy in Atlanta. You had Al Horford, Paul Millsap, Jeff Teague, all showing that level.
They're like a really good team. They won
But they
62
didn't really have a
games.
they didn't have like those superstar pillars. You have Rudy Gobert and Donovan Mitchell as those superstar pillars in Utah.
But like
That
who did
that
the
that's a
Hawks have? They
better.
had Jeff Teague,
But none of
Horford,
them averaged more than
Schroeder,
16 points.
Millsap.
Millsap. But
None
they
of them
did
averaged
like
more than 16 points. So
but they had like 5 people averaging like 15. Did they not?
that's, that can help you if you don't have someone your go-to scoring guy. So
That's true. But I still think the Lakers are just gonna like if they meet the Jazz, they don't need to worry about Gobert. What is Gobert gonna do offensively to them?
touch their faces. I don't know.
Like nothing. They just put all their best defenders on Donovan Mitchell, shut him down, and then they have to like what? They have to have Conley and Clarkson score the ball.
I feel like they have a
Still
good
get
chance.
the bucket. They have a good chance.
I think you're a Gobert hater. I think that's what's going on here.
Yeah, all I'm gonna say, yo, Gobert stole a DPOY from Paul George one year. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, you know what? I agree with that. He did steal that one.
He
Hey,
stole,
Gobert's still the
stole
best
it.
player on that team, so it's fine.
No, Mitchell's the best player. Mitchell's a better player than Gobert.
Okay.
Would you rather pay
Okay.
Mitchell the max or Gobert the max?
Okay.
Mitchell and Max.
If it was like any other team, Mitchell, yeah. But since it's the Jazz, like, yeah, I'll pay Gobert more than Mitchell.
Really?
Yeah. You can replace
So-
Mitchell. Let's not talk about this. Let's not talk about it. We've done this.
No one
No,
wants to go to
nah,
Utah.
nah. We done. Like, we gotta move on from this.
All right.
All right. Yo, this is like the longest time we spent on Fast Break News.
I know.
Varshan keeps bringing out the sweet. But
Sweet.
Oh, yeah, LeBron's gonna do what LeBron's gonna do.
Topics to cover today: the All Star events. So, as we all know, every year the NBA All Star Weekend, well, it's supposed to be this week, has its events kind of equally distributed. You have the Celebrity and the Rising Stars game on like the first night, then you have skills, dunk, and 3-point on the second, and then finally the All Star game. This year, however, the NBA decided to throw all the events together like a sandwich. So you have the Taco Bell Skill Challenge, the Mountain Dew 3-point Challenge, and the AT&T Slam Dunk Contest all in one night. So, and the contestants are much more compressed as well. You have six men competing in skills, 6 guys in 3-point and 3 guys in slam dunk. So let's talk about the skills challenge first, guys. All right, Austin, take it away for this one.
Okay, so in my opinion, this is my favorite of all the three All-Star events. Which I know Ryan, you don't like. You don't like the skills challenge. I love the skills challenge.
I don't
And
like the
with
skills
this
challenge.
year, I like the contestants. So the way it works, two guys get a bye. They go immediately to the second round. So I made a bracket. So I would guess Luca and Chris Paul might be those two guys that would get a bye for the first round. So my first round matchup: Robert Covington against Julius Randle. Uh, listen, I love Julius. No, I love Robert Covington. He's one of my favorite players. So I have to have him beating Julius Randle in this one. Sabonis and Vucevic for my other side. I have Sabonis winning this one. Vucevic is like, I don't know
Too slow.
why is he in here? Like, tell me why he's in here. It
We
makes
gotta
no
get the big man.
sense.
You really don't think he would win this?
No,
I
he's
think
slow.
Sabonis is just faster.
Yeah. Okay.
Like
How do you
speed,
feel, Ryan?
speed helps. Speed helps a
Okay.
lot.
Speed does help a lot, but I'm just gonna say, like, I had Vucevic making to the second round at least, not being destroyed in the first.
Really?
Like I see Sabonis as the better passer, the better shooter.
No, Vucevic is a better shooter.
Is he?
Yeah,
Yep.
he is.
He is.
Way better. Like, way better.
better.
Is he actually?
Significantly-
Yeah, he's like insanely
significantly
better than
Oh, my bad.
Sabonis.
Who watches
So-
the Magic, right? Am I right?
Yeah, that's true.
Like, who watches the Magic?
I'm a Pacers fan, so I would know, but like I would know about Sabonis' skill set, but Vucevic would beat out Sabonis in this contest.
And I feel like with Sabonis, like by the time he gets to the 3-point line, like Vucevic is probably still doing like the zigzag slalom thing. Like he's gonna be stuck back there. But I see what you mean. Like if it comes down to shooting, of course, like Vucevic is beating him.
'Cause
Uh,
I've seen Sabonis shoot the three. It's not that pretty. So he's
you got the
gonna
little
miss.
T-Rex arms.
Yeah, exactly. He's Sabonis is gonna miss 4 shots, and Vucevic is gonna get it on the first try. He's shooting 41% from 3, whereas Sabonis shooting a sad 33%.
Sad. Wow. Well, how do you feel about
Damn,
Covington?
sad.
How do you feel about Covington and Randall then?
Covington.
So Covington and Randall's gonna be an interesting one. I have Randall coming out on this one, just because Randall is the better all around guy. He has a better field goal percentage. He's better 3-point percentage, and
Stats.
he's a better passer.
Well, like the stats really
Yeah,
matter that
what
much
about the-
in
who
the
cares
skills
about the
challenge?
stats, man?
They do. The stats do matter in the skills
I don't
challenge.
know, man.
Except for the Jason Tatum one. That one I was like, what
Hey,
the
half
hell?
court shot, but that was nasty.
Yo, Steven
Uh,
Adams could have won that if it was if he was in.
Oh,
there, if it
true.
was
He
half
just does
court. He was
this.
just like that thing, yeah, he would have won. So.
I'm with Austin. I think Robert Covington's coming up. Honestly, I had Robert Covington winning it all.
I had the same thing.
I had Robert Covington winning it all.
I have the same, but I don't think it's
like-
'cause- okay. Go ahead. Go ahead.
It's just like something in me because it's like, what is Robert Covington? Is he a guard? Does he count as guard?
He's a front
He's
court, so
forward.
he's
He's
a forward.
forwards. Yeah, it's always been the big man winning it for like the past like what 6 years or something. I see
Really,
it. It's like
I have Chris Paul coming out of this one.
I just feel it in me. Robert Covington's
Chris,
gonna
Chris
win it.
Paul's winning it all. Chris Paul's winning it all for me.
Nah.
He's by far for me the best player in this pool.
He's the
Yeah.
best. But I just like it's always the wild card, you know. It's never the person who you expect to wins.
That's true.
Like for
True.
me, there's just something in me that says Robert Covington.
Honestly, that's the same way I feel about it. I feel like if I had to be logical about it, like I feel like Chris Paul will win, but this is my gut feeling. I really like Covington, so I want him to win. I've been beating Doncic in the second round. I mean, Doncic, he's gonna throw up a bunch of bricks. He cannot shoot for his life,
He's
man. Like,
he's sad from 3.
yeah, he's gonna be at the
so
3-point line doing like
he's
step backs and
sad.
shooting. Like he won't be hitting a shot. Covington and Chris Paul in the finals. You know, I feel like Covington might just end up playing defense on Chris Paul. Like he might as well just end up playing defense on Chris Paul. So I feel like Covington's gonna win this just because I like Covington that much.
Talks
I'm
about me
just gonna-
shooting the ball. It's like, yo, where's the foul, ref? Like, where's
Yeah. He's gonna be flopping.
Just want to say, I actually had another contestant that I wanted to join, but didn't join. I wanted Chris Boucher in this.
Oh, Chris Boucher.
I kind of wanted Chris Boucher in this. Exactly.
This is broke form. You want him joining it?
He shoots and he makes it in. So Chris Boucher would have been actually because Toronto doesn't even have any all-stars.
Oh yeah, they have nothing, no one this
They
year.
have no one. So seeing Chris Boucher in this actually would have been kind of fun, considering he can just chuck out the 3 and it still goes in. He's fast, and I don't know about passing, but he can probably just to get rid of all the balls and still move on to the next one. So Chris
Okay.
Boucher would have been a fun option to see in the skills challenge.
Well, did you have any other snubs?
Probably Jeremy Grant.
Oh, Jeremy Grant's a good one.
Ooh, Jeremy Grant.
Yeah,
It's
Jeremy
probably
Grant was
Grant is
another one of mine because he's been playing really well.
He's gotten a
And
lot better
he-
the past 2 years.
Exactly,
Definitely.
and he's the. You remember him from the Thunder days because
Yeah.
he was his
This
initial
guy
team
went
was
from like
OKC.
walking like a gazelle to like doing some nasty handles and getting some dunks up. Bro. I was like, yo, watch this guy grow up in front of me.
So seeing Jeremy Grant blossom, break out this season in Detroit, he would have been a good candidate to see in the skills challenge as well.
Okay, so I'll name a few snubs I had. The 76ers front court, Simmons and Embiid. I just the problem with
Simmons is
Simmons,
not gonna
yeah,
win this.
yeah. I don't think
Simmons
Simmons.
is not
You
gonna
think
win
Simmons about to shoot a
No, no,
three?
that's what I'm
And
saying.
they're just waiting for the other person to shoot before him, so he doesn't have to shoot a three. This guy's gonna finish in like 20 seconds. He's gonna be like,
Okay.
he's gonna pass him the ball to shoot.
He's
You're
not
right.
gonna walk. He's not gonna run. He's
Are you
gonna walk the whole
serious?
time.
That's the thing. Like, he can do everything in the skills challenge except the shooting. That's why I snubbed him. Just because I had to mention him at some point.
And
Embiid,
Embiid?
he's a big man. Like I would take him over Vucevic in this. Like I feel like it would make more sense.
Maybe, yeah. Maybe, yeah.
Jokic was in it was he in it last year? Or...
Yeah, he was there last
He
year.
was last year.
I wanted to come back.
Nah.
Get a redemption time.
Redemption. And three other guys I have. I forgot about Grant. I feel bad about putting Grant, but I have Mason Plumlee, White Jokic. I had to put I had to put him in.
White Jokic.
Jokic is Serbian.
this-
He's
it-
not technically white.
It makes sense. It makes sense. Have you seen Plumlee this year? He's dropping he has like
He-
three
he's
triple doubles
doing
this
good.
year. Like he's balling. So I feel like maybe the shooting, maybe not, but I just want to see him in this. Another guy, Draymond Green. You know why not? He's like the
Mhm,
dynamo.
always.
Gonna shoot with the backpack on.
I knew it was coming.
Yo, he actually shot well in game 7 in 2016, though.
Man, he
True,
hasn't
he
shot well
splashed.
ever since.
He
Ever
did,
since
actually.
that day, his shooting ability was
He shot
gone.
well, so I wouldn't
He
be-
traded in his shooting ability just for that one game.
Damn. And one other guy I have is a Thaddeus Young of the Bulls. I like Thaddeus Young. He's one of the sleeper guys that I feel like maybe should have had a chance to get in this competition, but I see why not. But I like Thaddeus Young for this competition too.
I also forgot to mention, I also have LaMelo Ball in this, just because he's been so dynamic.
True.
That's a good one.
LaMelo would have been fun to watch in this event, but unfortunately he didn't.
He's gonna put a half court.
LaMelo would have been like tossing it up half court.
Who's this? What is that for?
Lonzo
That's
for him.
Lonzo for.
Oh, honestly, Lonzo in this too.
Oh yeah, Lonzo for sure. Yeah,
Lonzo's
Lonzo.
fast. He can like throw some pinpoint passes.
He's been better from 3 too, but it's like very streaky for him. So
I mean, I think
Varshan,
anything is better than what he's done before.
Yeah, anything's better than this.
Yeah.
the rainbow.
I mean, the one person I wanted to see, Nerlens Noel.
Okay. Nerlens Noel.
Hear me out.
Okay.
This guy has the most butter fingers I've ever seen from someone in the league. I swear there's like a 10-minute compilation on YouTube of him just the ball slipping out of his hands every time he goes for a lob, he goes for like a little pass. So I just wanted to see him in the skills challenge, see like how far he can get without losing the ball.
You trying to embarrass him? Is that what you want to do? That's so messed up.
Yeah, it makes him a better player.
Oh, that's true. That's
This
true.
guy's gonna be cut from the Knicks.
Oh,
Just
he's,
because they're, like,
he's gonna get waived after they see him in the competition.
You're gonna see him dribble the ball. Oh, oh! He shoots, slips out of his hand. Going, oh,
Can't even relax. There's no way he's that bad.
oh, Markel Fultz. I want to see Markel. Is Markel still playing?
No,
Was
he's
he
injured.
He's injured.
When is he not
This
injured?
guy's like popping out on the with the boot and everything.
When is he not injured? I swear this guy's been injured for the past 3 years.
He tore his ACL.
ACL?
You not know about this? Are you serious?
Bro, I don't got- You think I watched the Magic?
Oh, you want
Is
to
it on the Magic?
Who watches the Magic?
Who watches the Magic?
So is that all our snubs for skills?
Yeah,
I guess so.
there's some good snubs.
All right. Damn, Noel, really?
Like, think about it. Like it would be good entertainment, would it not? A
That's
minute
true.
and a half straight of someone losing the ball. They run out of ball for him to put on the court. Like, it'd be pretty funny to see.
All right. Good talk. Mountain Dew 3-point challenge.
Mountain Dew.
Contestants, yep. Contestants are Devin Booker, Jaylen Brown, Steph Curry, Zach LaVine, Donovan Mitchell, and Jason Tatum. So, who do you guys got coming out of this?
I got Zach LaVine.
Same. I have Zach LaVine
as
too.
well.
Oh, we all have Zach
LaVine.
LaVine. I'm surprised. I thought you guys would have Curry.
Because Curry, I don't think Curry would take this one seriously. You know, he's not gonna be. He's not gonna be wasting. Like, think about it. Think about it. He's already won one. Does he really need to like go out and like win again?
He's still gonna try.
No. If Klay Thompson's not in this, he's not gonna.
Yeah, there's no like he. And also, it's like I feel like the better 3-point shooter you are, the worse you do in the 3-point contest.
That's true. That's actually true. So
Like,
you calling Zach LaVine a trash shooter?
He's not. No, this year he's like one of the best shooters, but like overall, like career wise, he's definitely one of the worst ones out of the people here.
But Zach LaVine has like I just want Zach LaVine to win because I see he's already won the dunk contest, so I just want to.
That's
I
true.
want to see him win the 3-point shot contest as well.
I think
that's
like,
the only reason.
Yeah, let's be real. I don't see Jaylen Brown
or Jason Tatum
the best.
Either.
I see Jason Tatum going extra hard just because Jaylen Brown's in it. But I don't see Donovan Mitchell. Because he's not even shooting that well from 3 this year, is he not? He's like 30-something%.
38%. It's not bad.
It's not bad, but like everyone else here is a lot better.
I just feel like with the form, like Jaylen Brown, Donovan Mitchell, and Jason Tatum, all like these like super set shots that they need to get perfect to hit the shot. That's why I like Zach LaVine winning.
It's very stiff.
Yeah, it's like stiff. Like Tatum jump shot,
like Curry's legit just like pick up the ball.
Yeah,
pick up the ball. I see Zach LaVine like that too. And
yeah, Zach LaVine's very smooth.
That's how
Devin Booker
as well.
Did Devin Booker win last year or was it 2 years ago?
I think it was 2017. I think he won that one.
Did Buddy win?
That was 2 years. That was 3 years ago. It was Buddy Hield last year.
Yeah. Yeah, Buddy was a snub. But I Curry, LaVine, and Booker in the finals. And LaVine's form is just too clean. Like it's so repeatable. It's so fresh.
Yeah,
like,
I had Curry, Booker, LaVine also.
All right, we
Curry,
get
Booker, LaVine.
Watch it be wrong though. Watch Jaylen Brown win this thing. I swear, I've never seen Jaylen Brown shoot a 3 in my life. Every time I watch the Celtics game, I've never seen this man shoot a 3. This guy's always in the post fading away.
Every time watching Brown, he's slipping.
Like I've never seen this.
On the floor. He's slipping on the floor every time.
Like I've never seen Jaylen Brown shoot a 3 in my life.
Nubs, Varshan, Austin.
Nubs, Seth.
Oh, Seth is a good one.
Seth should have been here.
Dame.
Yeah, why is Dame not here? What the heck?
He opted out.
Oh, he did?
Yeah. Jared.
Who else?
I have Joe Harris, Davis Bertans.
Yeah, I was thinking of Joe Harris.
He won like 2018, or 2019. So he probably should have been in this one. Bertans also, but he's kind of shooting bad this year.
I think Bertans is too much of a streaky shooter to be in the 3-point contest.
I mean, he was in the finals like last year.
That's true.
Oh yeah,
I feel like if he misses 2, it's over.
Yeah,
he's not making the rest.
That's true.
But if he makes the first 2, he might just make like 95% of them.
It's funny how Austin didn't mention Embiid. I want Embiid in this contest.
You want Embiid in this?
He's shooting 42%.
He's gonna make it like halfway through the rack, and the time's gonna run out. Like
no, you know
who's 42% from 3 though. So
that's true. That's
true. Know, I'm surprised.
If he hits all the money balls, he can actually win this.
Yo, money ball first rack. That's facts. That's a good one.
Yo, Paul George, bro. This man's shooting like what 47% from 3.
The 1 year he was in it, he had like.
I know. Listen. I watched that one committedly, bro. I was like, Paul George here to win. This is MVP season. This is DPOY season. He didn't win any of them. Like, because Paul George this year is like, he hasn't been talking to the media. The Clippers are being smart with how they're doing. They're not like, oh, it's our city now. They're low key now. They learned their lesson. I feel like Paul George is like more mellow. I feel like he's a sleeper. He could have won.
Speaking of Melo, Carmelo should have made it. I feel he should have been this one.
I feel like Carmelo shoots too slow.
Really? He has one of the fastest releases.
No. I think Carmelo can do it.
But he also
he'd make them though.
You think he'd make it through all the things without
Carmelo
becoming tired? Yeah. I feel like he'd be tired by the end.
Are you sure? Okay.
He'll be huffing and puffing at the money rack.
Okay, bro.
Wouldn't even have enough energy to do the celebration at the end. This guy would be doing one finger to the dome, couldn't even pick up 3.
Okay, why you just disrespectful like that?
I'm not
Man?
just Melo's still a good player, but I just feel like he'd be huffing and puffing.
Okay,
I'll make it to the second round. I think he might just disqualify himself. This guy makes the second round. I was like, nah.
This guy.
Pulls out the puffer.
Why, bro? Why?
Oh
Okay.
my god. So that's it.
No,
Yeah,
I got Beal
go.
and Kyrie. Those are the other two guys I need.
That's true. But I don't see Kyrie as the type of player to do any of this stuff anymore.
I guess all the guys in the 3-point competition. They're all stars this year, which is surprising.
And that's true.
True.
Yeah.
I mean, it also makes
I've
sense.
never
I
seen
think
an event like that.
they want to bring less players.
They want to limit the people, right?
So
Yeah,
why
they
do they
wanna
bring
limit
freaking Anthony
Robert
Simons?
Yeah, we'll get to that.
Why did they bring Cassius Stanley? You want to get to
So
that, right?
you think any of the All-Star players are gonna do the dunk contest?
Yeah, no way. There's no way.
Nah.
No, the dunk contest ain't it
You're
anymore.
gonna tear their ACL during the dunk like that. There's no way.
All right, so AT&T slam dunk contest. A few weeks ago with Asvin, me and Austin, like we had a debate about the dunk contest. 2 nights ago, I went back. I started rewatching the dunk contest. I'm like, yeah, these really are bullshit. You know, like they aren't that good anymore. So, like the best one was 2016 in Toronto.
2016.
Yeah.
2016 in Toronto. Zach LaVine and Aaron Gordon going at it.
2016 was the best
four-man.
All-Star weekend.
That was the best year period.
That's true.
Probably, yeah. So this year we have 3 people instead of the normal 4. We have Anthony Simons, Cassius Stanley, and Obi Toppin.
You don't even want to tell them what team they're from?
Not really. I don't know where
You don't know where
Stanley's for Indiana.
Stanley's on the Pacers.
I was like, that's their boring team that you watch.
No, I said he plays for Indiana, but I don't see him play.
Oh yeah, that's true.
No,
I
That's
don't
so
see
true.
him play.
yeah, it's true. They get like the shittermans to play for the dunk contest now. But they got Hamidou Diallo, even though he won. This man never played that year.
What was it, Glenn Robinson the year before that?
Oh my god, yeah.
The man's still in the league, bro. I haven't seen this guy's name in like 2 years.
That's true. I don't see them. They all go
So
MIA.
what I mean is, the slam dunk contest really ain't it anymore. You have Simons from the Trailblazers, Stanley from Indiana, and Toppin from New York, which is doing kind of pretty good. But Toppin not getting those minutes, so the only thing he could do this year was the slam dunk contest. Who do you guys think are going to win this?
I think it's between the shorter mans,
Yeah,
Stanley and Simons. You can't. I don't think a tall man's gonna win the dunk contest in a long time.
There's no way. You see Drummond, you see John Collins. Like, if you're a big man with no hops, like if you don't have a high vertical, there's no way you're winning it, man.
Yeah, the only big man is like, well, Aaron Gordon or Blake Griffin.
Like
they're like 6'8". Like they're both like 6'8".
They're like the same height though. They're like around the
Yeah.
same height.
I don't even call them big man. They're just big.
Forwards.
I feel like Toppin is not really that big though. Like I feel like he does have a chance.
He's 6'9".
He's 6'9" and he has hops. So like that's one thing. Like if he does like all oop dunks, like alley oop dunks, like those are really nice. So if he does those, then yeah, he has a chance. But like these small guys is different. They're
If the
different.
small guys do the same dunk, it looks better.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It looks so much
True,
better
that's
if the
true.
small guys do the dunk.
There was that one guy
Oh,
in the D League.
Like Nate Robinson. Nate Robinson though.
Oh, yeah, true. Nate
Oh, okay,
Robinson.
let's be real.
Thanks for
Yeah, but he also had like 17 chances to do one dunk. Like I swear this guy had like half the time, took up half the show, and the commercial breaks.
God damn.
Would have given 9 out of 10.
True. I mean,
So
like I
close.
don't know how Simons and Stanley dunk, but I see it between them two.
Nah, Simons, he's nasty. You know that one that clip of Derek White? No, it was Lonnie Walker where he went up for that tomahawk and the whole Denver bench was like, they all did that. That's the way Simons.
I know what you're
Simons.
talking about.
Yeah.
Simons had those
what
are the
you're
kind of
talking
hops
about.
that Simons has. Like he has real bunnies. I've been winning this. Like he has some big bunnies.
Didn't Stanley also have like a 44-inch vertical or something?
That's Simons. Simons has the 44-inch for. I don't know anything about Stanley to be honest.
No, Stanley jumps really high
Stanley-
too.
Yeah, Stanley recorded a maximum leap of 44 inches in the draft combine.
Yo, I thought he was like 6'7". He's like
He's like
6'3".
6'5".
Oh, he's 6'5"?
6'5".
I thought he was like
Yeah,
a
6'5".
power forward. He's a guard. That surprised me.
He's He's like a wing guy. That's all I remember from seeing him because he doesn't get that much PT. That's
No,
really
he's
what
a
they
guard.
do him
He's definitely
for.
a guard. He's definitely. I seen like I remember catching one game I saw him play. Like he looks pretty short out there. But I remember seeing like I think it was the high school clips or it was college clips. I seen some clips of him dunking back when he was like it was in the league, and he has some nasty hops. So I guess he does have a chance. I feel like he has a better chance than Toppin, who's like 6'9", and he's a big guy. Like Varshan said, they don't really win dunk contests.
Like they can do some nasty dunks, but it just doesn't look cool.
You see when Ibaka did the free throw line dunk and he got a 47? Like there's like it's just not gonna
Like
happen with these
it
big
just
guys.
doesn't look cool. It doesn't look good.
But if
Yeah.
you had Zach Levine doing that, they just give him a 50. So I mean,
It's
Yeah.
also because Zach Levine has all the hype behind him.
Yeah, that's true. He has all the hype, and he's
And
light. He's light skinned.
he's light.
He's like,
Alright,
yeah,
he's light. But also,
Not
it's
all
like
light
he has
skins are made
all the
equal.
players in the crowd liking him.
Yeah, that's true.
Every
s-
player in the crowd goes crazy when Zach Levine does a dunk,
I
and
remember
that influences the judge.
when Aaron Gordon did those dunks in 2016. Like nobody on the bench even stood up.
Bro, when Aaron Gordon did like the behind the legs over the mascot, no one reacted on the bench. Zach
Yeah.
Levine does his 7th free throw line dunk where he's like 4 feet into the free throw line, doing a regular ass windmill. That's like he's not even at the free throw line at that point. He's at the dotted circle line. Everyone's going crazy. He's like, "Oh, it's over! It's
What
over!"
the? Whoa! I'll do that. Yeah,
Like,
that's
yo,
right.
look, Aaron Gordon literally just jumped like what 9 feet into the air,
That's true. They got
and
some
no one
bias.
reacted.
That's
There's
some
definitely bias for Zach Levine. Like he's still a good. He's like one of the best dunkers, but he has a lot of hype behind him.
Yeah, unlike
so
these guys.
Your winner is Simons.
Top
One of the
Simons.
S's, Stanley or Simons. I don't know.
Yeah, one of those.
I don't know.
I have
One of those.
Simons though.
Don't really know either.
I mean, why is Anthony Edwards here? This guy has some
Right.
mean dunks.
This guy killed Utah the other night.
Like even without the Utah Watson Navi thing, this guy posters people. This guy
Right?
isn't scared.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yo, Ja Morant.
Yeah, I was gonna
last
say, yeah,
year
why is
with
Ja-
Kevin Love. Why
I think
is Ja doing this?
He came off
Why
an
is John-
injury. He came off injury though, so I feel like that kind of
Injury this, injury that.
Okay.
Give us some entertainment.
How about Giannis? I think Giannis should do it at least 1 year. Like he's tall,
He
but
did do it
he
one
can
year.
jump.
I swear he did it one
No, he
year.
didn't do it.
He did. He didn't.
I
He
swear.
didn't?
He did skills challenge.
Zion opted out too.
Did he?
Zion
Skills
opted
challenge?
out as well.
Because all these people
Yeah.
are
No,
scared,
no.
bro.
Yeah, they're boring, man. Like these guys don't want to give the crowd entertainment. Like, come
No,
on.
Giannis
man.
was in it 2015.
Was he?
He was?
Yeah, I remember he was in the dunk
I
contest.
thought he was in skills
I did
challenge.
not watch the NBA from 2015. So the first year I watched the dunk contest was 2016. So
Well, no wonder why he didn't come back. He lost. Like, if you lose, don't come back, please. Probably sucks.
Well, yeah, it was the year he lost to Zach Levine.
everyone be losing to Zach Levine.
Aaron Gordon got robbed twice.
That's what I'm saying. He should have won
Oh, I'm saying-
2016. He should have won
And
2016. too.
2020,
No. Oh yeah, 2020.
Derrick Jones Jr.
guy jumped over- Taco Fall.
Taco Fall. That should have won it. But
How are you
Taco
gonna
Fall
jump
literally
over-
like
Give
Taco
Madison-
Fall folded by
Madison.
himself, bro. Like that wasn't even Aaron
Still.
Gordon.
Yo, Taco Fall folding is like he's still like 8 feet tall.
Right?
Guy hunches over and he loses like only like 2 inches.
Dwayne Wade just tripping. That actually got me so mad. Like I don't like Dwayne Wade anymore just because
Nah,
of that.
that was definitely biased. He literally voted for the Heat player. Like
yeah, he was on the Heat.
we were all like, yo, get real players to do this. Get real players. Nah, bro, the real players are all biased.
Right? Now
So
now
you
they
have
got
to
these
get
old
real
guys.
slam dunk con-
I want Dr. J. I want
Dominique.
them.
I want
Dominique. I want those are actual judges.
Wilkins.
Yeah.
They don't have bias. You think Dominique is gonna vote for someone on the Hawks? I don't think he remembers who the Hawks are right now.
Alzheimer's kicking in, yo.
Okay, relax.
Okay.
Relax, bro. Oh my god.
No, just kidding. Yeah.
But yeah, they need better
what
judges.
else? Yeah, they do need better.
I don't know. I want to see Anthony Edwards. That's the only person I want
Yeah,
to see.
that was
in
my
the
biggest
dunk
stump too.
contest. Or Terrence Ferguson, bro. Terrence Ferguson
I
has still has some nasty
Zion
hops.
just because he opted out. I said Zion just because he opted out. But
Wait, have you seen Terrence Ferguson's like high school highlights?
I
This guy
have-
was doing
I
what
don't-
Zach
I don't
Levine
know.
did
I don't
in
know
high
this.
school.
Isn't he like in trial
He's
right
on
now
the-
for something?
Oh, he's on the Sixers.
No, but he's in court for something. Like he had some. Some legal. Search it up, bro. He's in
Are you
some
talking about
legal
Malik
battles right
Beasley?
now. Huh? What'd you say?
Ferguson? I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about Malik
Ter-
Beasley.
no, Terrence Ferguson. There's something going on with him too.
No, he's playing.
No, he's not. I'm searching up too. Then what?
That's where he's playing.
Man, we all look so dumb right now.
Terrence Ferguson left out of rotation.
No, he played. He's playing, but he's not getting minutes.
Wait, there was
He's
no
just
legal
He
battles.
got like three.
No, I don't
He got,
know.
like,
I don't know what you're
3
thinking
minutes a
about.
game.
Dude, are you thinking about like Dennis Schroeder like 3 years ago?
Oh no, here it is. It's
No, you're thinking. You're
no,
thinking about
here it
Terrence
is.
Davis.
No. Oh, here, October 12th, 2020. OKC Thunder guard Terrence Ferguson sued over allegations.
That was before the season even started.
No, but like
Same
it
with
was
Terrence
still
Davis,
ongoing
but,
though. Like that's like October 2020. Like that was
I think I think it's over now.
maybe, I don't know. That's the last time I heard about his name. He's like not
Okay,
playing.
all right, but yeah, the dunk contest isn't much really. It's not really much anymore. I don't like the skills challenge, but dunk contest.
Yeah, it fell off. It really
It
did
fell
fall
off. I think the three
Fell hard.
people are like they're hearing like all the talk about like, oh, dunk contest is ass. No one knows who these people are. I think they're gonna go extra hard.
Yeah, I feel like it might be a good
To, like,
year.
to, like put their name on like yo, you think we're ass? Nah, we can dunk. We can dunk.
Nah, I feel
Yo,
the
we
same
put the
way.
ball through the hoop.
Stop, Rush. Just stop.
Yeah, I think they're gonna put it like make a name for
Austin, have you
themselves.
seen that clip of Varshan dunking?
Margin can dunk? You
Dunk?
you can dunk?
I can
No,
dunk.
Varshan
What was this?
dunking and missing. He missed it.
Oh,
He missed it.
I was like, huh? You can dunk? No
I was like,
way.
yo, what? I can dunk. So what was this?
Have you seen?
He got brushed when he was sleepwalking, bro. Like,
No.
you didn't even know he could
No,
dunk.
do you remember that? Have you seen that clip?
No, I haven't. What? You gotta send me that, bro. What? That's where I can dunk
Yeah.
better than Russian. Like, what?
Hey,
I think
hey.
someone tried to lob it up.
No, it was the person who's lobbing. It's their fault.
Yeah,
Can't throw
that's
a lob.
true.
Missed
Now,
it,
we
yeah.
gotta have a dunk contest
lob.
sometime. We gotta have a dunk contest, that means. All three
Yeah,
of us.
let me work out first.
No, you look fine. You look fine. You look you dunk.
Bro, this.
You looking like Bronny right now. What you talking about?
What do you mean?
Look at you, bro. You looking like Bronny James out here.
When is Bronny coming to the league? That's all I want to see.
He got injured, didn't he?
Yeah, he tore his meniscus or ACL.
Something like that. Alright, so we good?
Meniscus. Yeah.
Damn, I didn't know that. I just know he got injured.
Yeah, that's tough.
But I didn't really care. So.
But I mean, like the one thing that you wanted, like you can tear in your knee,
think
is
that
probably the meniscus. It's like
yeah.
it's the least worst thing to tear.
Are the worst. If you tear those, most players don't come back.
Wait, your Achilles? No, okay. No,
I'm assuming you said Achilles too.
Yo, yeah, no, Achilles. I feel like a lot of guys come back from the Achilles. Well,
Depends on which one you tear. If you tear like your main foot Achilles,
Oh,
you're
okay.
kind of you're screwed.
I feel like with Achilles, like most of like the reason why people don't come back all the way is because they're scared. Like they have like
Or they're
Yeah.
old.
they're old.
Kobe tore his Achilles when he was old.
Yeah, and he was still dunking in 2015.
Barely.
Mental.
What are you talking about? He like dunked on the Brooklyn Nets like two people. But I know what you mean. Like I feel like most of it's like
Not
they
that
just get
much.
scared.
Young Kobe, Froby used to dunk every game.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's true. But like, yeah, he was like 45 or something like by 2015. So like, gotta give him a pass. there.
Clay also tore his. Clay got screwed this year.
Yeah, Clay definitely got screwed, man. I feel so bad.
ACL and then Achilles.
He was
that's
about
tough.
to come back, and then like he just tore something else. Like that's probably
His
the worst.
Achilles, bro. How are you gonna tear your Achilles right after your ACL?
At least his game isn't that athletic base, so maybe he might come back stronger.
Yeah, this guy doesn't even dribble the ball.
That's true. Ryan, you good?
Right, scratching his chin, staring at us.
He just stop moving.
What?
Look at his camera. Oh man. You want to say something, Ryan?
Ryan's been taken.
Why is he smiling? Is he? Maybe I should end the pod off here. You
Oh,
know,
damn.
maybe I'll end this one
Yeah,
off.
so
Looks like
someone turned
this.
on the microwave next to his computer.
Nah, I am talking.
Oh my god. Actually, you know what, Varshan, why don't you end
I'm
this
here.
off?
uh, stay safe. Don't get COVID. Or if you do, practice social distancing. Uh, Lakers in 4.
There we go. We'll see you guys next time.